Oh, by the way, picked up Infinite Space partly because of you. Yo, Cheston. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Really, decided to give Infinite Space a go. Have you had a chance to try it out yet? I'm curious what your thoughts are. I personally think it's a really, really underrated classic on DS. I used to be amazing, you know. Had a face that could stop traffic. One time, I rented out a tight department store just so I could shop. Otherwise, fans would be buzzing around me like flies. Being a star's not easy, you know. Excuse me, sir. I don't feel comfortable with your hand gesturing, and don't get me started on taxes. Those government mosquitoes will bleed a man dry. Huh? Am I right? Hey. Hey, you hearing me? No, I wasn't listening to begin with. Can you go away now? Excuse you. Living Legends gives you the time of day and you just brush him off. You should be wetting your pants right now. A wash-up star's still being a pain in the ass. Never deal with famous people. But I'm totally gonna deal with famous people. Guess I better handle it. Hey, I knew you were a big star and all, but that doesn't give you the right to crash land in every drinking hole in the city. You've had enough. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? My mother? Must be out of your mind, chastising a legend like me. You mean former legend? You just had to go and insult me, didn't you? Well, I'm done being everyone's punching bag. Now it's your turn, jerkface! He had the audacity to bring it outside. Ah, wait, not reference. Yujin was in a couple of Yakuza sub-stories. Meant I wasn't expecting him to show up again. Oh, really? Wait, this dude was in a Yakuza sub-story? I'm really curious which one now. I think he first showed up in Yakuza 2. I think I know who you're talking about. Well, that sober you up a bit. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Great, now he's crying. Can't just leave a man when he's crying, can you? Am I really gonna have to lug him somewhere else? Man, this guy's a mess. Come on, guy. Can you at least stand? It's the Korean Idol that old lady's like. The stop traffic was a reference to the first revelation in Yakuza 3. Huh. Oh, I remember that one now. How about now? Feeling a little better? Yes, I'm drawing a blank on what just happened, but it's coming back in bits and pieces. I can faintly recall being an asshole, and for some reason my entire body hurts. Yep, as it should. I feel like I need to apologize. I really have hit a new low. I used to inspire millions. Now I'm just a poster boy for alcoholism. You see, I'm an actor from Korea. I used to be in all kinds of movies. Yeah, I heard. What's your name? Illegal. No, it was Yujin, right? That's it. At least somebody here remembers me. That almost makes me happy. That reminds me. Who are you again? Oh. Just call me Casca. So, you always drowning your sorrows in the waterfall booze? You'll pickle your liver, you know. I don't care. It's not like I need a working liver in the first place. Maybe I should just pickle it. Oh, come on, man. People used to adore me. Thought I had made it. Yeah, heard from the staff you were some kind of Korean superstar. Wish I knew more about it, but I don't. Yeah. No, it's fine. That was ages ago anyway. He showed up in 2 and 3. You can actually watch one of his movies in the Seagull cinema. Really? Really? So, here's the story. Up until about a decade ago, I appeared in all kinds of movies from here to Korea. It was hectic, but I was really living the dream. Thankfully, I had the best manager a guy could have. Never could have held up without her. Heck, she was there for me before I made it big. She had charm, she had style, she really was one of a kind. Everybody in the business loved her. Then one day, she caught the eye of this big-name producer. What do you mean?
Hi.
Well, she ran across a legend in the industry. He was involved in every flick that mattered. Always got what he wanted. I'm sure you know the type. Thing is, he was also known for being a sleazy bastard. And he came to me with an offer. He'd give me the biggest role of my career for one night alone with my manager. Bastard is right. Obviously, I turned him down. Repeatedly. But then came the day. The monster took my manager into his car and started forcing himself on her, right in front of my eyes. The only thing going through my mind was protect her, and before I realized it, I knocked his ass out. As a result, he got the press to start a smear campaign against me. It worked. Got forced out of the business before I even knew what was happening. How did that producer not get any flack for this? He framed it like he was the victim. And the worst part is, he's still up there doing his thing. Except now people love him even more. What the hell? And you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Of course not. But protesting would only make things worse, particularly for my manager. She already left the biz to work at home with her family. They grow bok choy, or something like that. Anyway, I don't want to cause her any more grief. Besides, I did assault a man. That much is the truth. Maybe there was a smarter way to handle things, but at the time I couldn't think of it. I let my fans down and ruined my career in one punch. That clean, upbeat image I worked so hard to keep was shattered in a night. Damn. Hell of a story you got there. Maybe I'm still drunk. I seem to be blabbering more than usual. If it makes you feel any better, then let it out. I'll listen. You say that, but that's all I have to... You know, when I said to let it all out, this is not what I meant. What Casca said. You alright? Hold on, I'll get you some water. Sorry, you keep going out of your way for me. Why do you even commentary? I should hurry and bring him some water. I don't have any water? Seriously? Okay, fine. I guess I could go to, it's gonna be like a Popo Mart or somewhere close by, right? There's that Popo right there that I could go to. Also, what did I get for a battle tap? Eri's devotion. Eri's sweet and caring disposition has given her a natural aversion to sleep and rage. Nevertheless, she seems more prone to being stunned. Huh, interesting. Anyway. Just go to a vending machine. I did not think of that. I'm so used to having to get everything from Popo. Ah, it's fine. I could probably find a vending machine somewhere around here. Plus, I wouldn't have found that Tojo clan crest if I decided to look around for a vending machine. Just pre-ordered the Mass Effect remaster trilogy for PS4. I'm gonna wait before I commit to that because, well, it's EA. And you know how EA can be. I would like to think that, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about anything, but... can never be too careful. Plus, I don't need it right now, you know. Only Mass Effect game I ever played was Mass Effect 2. Totally forgot the Mass Effect remaster was coming out super soon. Yeah. Get reinforced alloy, and... Alright, buddy. Hey, you still good? Thought this might help cool you off. Thanks. Much appreciated. Now that's the ticket. You're a lifesaver. Man, none of your fans recognize you like this. Tell me about it. I've been snapping at strangers and bothering bartenders all because I can't let go of past success. Guess you reap what you sow. Just look at me. 10 years gone by and nothing to show for it. They Mass Effect 1 7 times, Mass Effect 2 6 times, and Mass Effect 3 once. I'm guessing you didn't like Mass Effect 3 that much. Just the bright side is that my Japanese improved as I drank myself into oblivion. I'm supposed to be an actor here, and the actor who lost all of his fans is just a weak little person trying to be someone that not. Ugh. Hey, enough with the tears already. Man, you are something else. Excuse me, by any chance are you Summer? Oh no, you couldn't be. You do look a lot like him, though. You mean you Summer? Yes, back in the day, there was this amazing actor named Jin. Everyone in my generation was in love with him. Whenever he appeared on screen or in public, you could hear the screaming fans blocks away. Sounds like he was practically worshipped. Oh yes, when I came across him just now, I thought I was looking at a scene out of Our Winter Sonata. Oh, the resemblance was uncanny. You must be a true fan if you're always carrying that around. Aha, wow, the resemblance is pretty crazy, huh? But yes, the film's a masterpiece. I can nearly recite it backwards and forwards. That's about all the Korean I know. You know, I met my husband here at this park. Could you believe we were both going on pilgrimages to wherever You Summer was filmed? Whoa, so he was a big fan too? Oh, you bet. You'd be surprised how many men like You Summer's films, so of course we hit it off right away. Guess it helps to have that in common, huh? You could say that. Whenever we wanted to celebrate, we'd always find ourselves back here. We love to walk and talk. And of course, the topic would always be You Summer. Today's actually the anniversary of my husband's passing, so instead I'm walking and reflecting, enjoying all the memories we've made. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. Yeah. No, don't be. Being able to talk about You Summer again reminds me of the good old days. You Summer, if you're out there, I hope you'll return to the silver screen someday. I wonder where you are and what you're doing now. Well, as long as you're healthy and happy, that's good enough for me. I'd say You Summer's a pretty lucky guy having fans like you. Oh no, I'm just an old lady with too much time on her hands. But I will say us fans ought to leave a place for him in our hearts so he can come back any time. His work has inspired me throughout my life, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Wouldn't it be sad if he felt like there was nobody waiting for his grand return? He's our #1 star, you know. Well, I'm sure I've talked your ear off, but it would be nice to see you boys again. Take care now. Hey, you forgot your pamphlet. Do you want it? Why don't I let you have it? There's at least 10 more at home. Oh, okay. You really are a true fan. Thanks. I feel like I should wait. I would say waiting for a sale would be the best case scenario. But that's just me. So what was that again about losing all your fans? Hope you were paying attention just now. That lady spoke nothing but good about you, and she was smiling the whole time. She probably kissed the ground you walk on. I know. She was very kind. So if all you do is drink yourself to death, wouldn't that break her heart? Same for all of your other true fans? Maybe so. I think I've been using my fans as an excuse. When in reality, I wanted to escape the pain of what I'd done. I'm the one who deserted them. Now that I know I have a tall mountain in front of me, but if I can find the footing I need, I'm sure I can make the journey. Heh. So you're saying you want to turn things around?
Hi.
Yeah. I want to be an actor again. And even if there's only one person who gives a lick, then I'll do it just for them. Then I'm all for it. Go get them. First things first, I have to get back in shape. Work off the beer belly and all that. In any case, catch you later, Castor-san. See ya. 80% of Mass Effect 3 is good, the last 20% is bad. I think that's the sad part, you know? Like, many people agree about Mass Effect 3, it's just the ending. It's always been the ending, that's been the problem with it. Everything around the ending is really good from what I understand. Well, apart from the forced multiplayer stuff that they decided to put in, which they're taking out for the remastered version, thank God. If good outweighs the bad, then that's probably alright. Yeah, the big problem for a lot of people is because it ends... Like, because the ending is one of those things that, like, sticks out to a lot of people. It leaves a sour taste in the mouth, you know? Unfortunately, with a lot of media, the ending is one of the things that people remember the most. Oh, howdy, Eugene. Heard you been gonna make your big return. Yeah, and? Huh? Hey, that's Eugene. What's he doing? Thing is, I got pictures of you stirring up shit at Rodriguez just recently. I'd hate to think what would happen if those pictures of you got out. Sure would fuck up your return to showbiz, no? Damn you. Looks like the conversation's not going too good. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, Castor-san. Oh, well, if it isn't you, Selma's partner in crime. Perfect timing. I'd love to interview you, too. Hey, who's this guy? Some wannabe paparazzi who calls himself Suzuki-san. Please, I'm a freelance journalist. Respect the profession. Anyway, I just so happened to be at Rodriguez when you two were having it out. And I took the liberty of snapping a few pictures. Looks like you, Sama, still has a violent streak. Uh-oh. The hell? Yeah, see, I knew you'd be the perfect for a headline. Something along the lines of, oh, how about this? You, Sama's at it again. Former star turned savage. Not too bad if I say so myself. I'm about to earn a lobster dinner here. What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? These pictures are gonna be worth a fortune. People find out you assaulted someone not once but twice. Wouldn't life itself be over for you? Look, I'll make you a deal. I'll transfer you the picture you fork over 50 mil. Small price to pay for your entire future, don't you think? What? That's crazy! Alright, hold up. Whatever went down at the bar was between him and me. Nothing happened and that's the end of it. No one cares what you say. All I need to do is take a shit out of context and that's what people believe. Creative liberties, you know? Now I hope you're not thinking about going around explaining to each and every person your version of what happened. Didn't think so. So if I were you, I would just give me the money. It's not that hard a choice. You're right. There isn't a choice at all. Oh? Yeah, you're not paying a single yen to this fake-ass punk. I know a scam when I see one. Castor-san. You! Delete those pictures now! I won't let you step on his career. What? You think you can intimidate me? You think I'm some kind of charity? I'm used to big, scary guys like you. People who think writers like me are powerless, and I teach them all a lesson. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe I should share some lesson with you. Lesson in pure pain. Well, still gonna be stubborn, I see. Now we just have to add another article. From journalist to hero, the man who stopped old Eugene and his Yakuza pal. You really think you are going to stop me? You know what? I'm thinking right now that I done fucked up. Yes, you have. Man, didn't even get a chance to snap a pic. I would say take a picture, it would last longer, but I don't think you're gonna have the motor skills when I'm done with you to take a picture. Thank you? Why a bullet, though? So that's Il Yujin. Wonder if I can find his movies at the video store. Feelings. It's okay, me too.
それじゃいい記事期待しているぜ。あ、サインもらっておけばよかったな。
Oh, damn. Well, I guess we can ask for his autograph when we next call him from Poundmates. Ah. As you said, in Yakuza, you either get the goofy stories or the touching stories.